Hey guys, how's it going, man? Just finished setting up the stream and everything ready for this. It's about 28 minutes away, so I thought we'd fill in some time in between. Just gotta put on. This is currently Bethesda's stream. They're literally just putting out tweets, approved tweets, I think, because they're all relatively positive. And to be honest, everyone's very excited about this, and it's really interesting because they've obviously released this trailer for Fallout 76. They've actually released two trailers. I released another one on my channel after the initial reveal trailer. They released a gameplay one today at the Microsoft event, which we'll go over in a moment because we've got some time. So thanks for joining, guys, man. It's awesome to be watching this with you. It's actually currently 3 a.m. in Vienna, where I'm living in Austria at the moment. So I literally got up about like 10 minutes ago, and I'm trying not to be like too loud and excited. But I said to my girlfriend, who's working tomorrow, I may get excited and I may wake you up, and I'm sorry. You know, the only reason I'm streaming today is because she helped me out fix my computer, because it's literally completely screwed at the moment. So she's been helping me fix it, and we took it apart today, reset the motherboard, BIOS, and that. Thank you for the donation, Lewis. Really appreciate that. And that managed to fix it. So I haven't turned my computer off. I was like, okay, it's on. I'll leave it on until the stream starts at 3 a.m. So now we're good. We're streaming and everything's working fine. So what I want to do, guys, is I've got a link at the top of the description. And that link will take you over to my Discord channel, which is just here. And you should be able to see my announcements page, which is basically like whenever I post a video or like there's an E3 update, all the mods post things to let you guys know it's happening. But if you come over to the E3 page and you go into the general chat just here, I want you guys to write your predictions for E3. And then we're going to go through them like on the stream and just see what you guys think, what I think, and if they're the similar sort of thing. Some people have been thinking Fallout 76 is going to be an MMO. I know for a fact it's definitely not going to be. It's made by Bethesda Game Studios. They're not going to make an MMO, guys. Come on. So yeah, join that link, post in the general chat what you guys think is going to happen, and I'll read that because it's easier to read than the YouTube chat. And you know, we'll see what you guys think, and then we'll see what actually happens. I'll give you guys my thoughts and my predictions in a moment. But for now, I want to watch the gameplay reveal trailer with you guys because I assume some of you haven't actually seen it yet. So let's put this on because this is epic. Like, it kind of makes me very excited. Let me put the volume on as well. All right, here we go.
To all the other games, and it is our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
I'll be quiet as we watch this trailer if it's the first time you guys are seeing this, but we'll go through it in a moment. We've still got another 25 minutes before the stream starts, you know? Lies.
300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home.
76.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts.
What was that?
And minds, and ultimately, America itself.
It's a great
In
song.
Vault 76, our future begins.
I will be live streaming Bethesda's E3. And that's my voice. Okay, so look. This is... One sec. Just go back here for a second. Where is that scene with the weird flying pig? Look, what is this? What is that? It's like a flying pig just here. So, this is really interesting because at the start, firstly, there's someone in power armor when the nukes drop, which is similar to what happened in Fallout 4. I think we're going to have a pre-war session of the game. I think that worked really well last time, in fact. So the nukes drop. This guy's in power armor, right? And it's really interesting because obviously he's in power armor, so he survives the nuclear blast, which obviously, like, some people would survive it, but it actually shows that he survives it in power armor, which is pretty cool. I actually didn't notice that detail earlier. Vault 76. Now, Vault 76... don't really know much lore about it. There's not much known about it. So it was, I think it was America's 300th birthday, and they opened Vault 76 with Vault-Tec, and they show people around and stuff. So this is like the press conference in front of it there. It was meant to be a vault with like 500 people or so in West Virginia. And you can see, look, there's some kind of party happened here, clearly for the 300th anniversary Reclamation Day. And, you know, the vault is pretty abandoned. But then we have one person seemingly living there now, which I suppose is us. Assumingly, maybe more. We don't actually know yet, because very little is known about the vault. I don't know how accurate they're going to be to the previous lore of the older games either. So we'll see there. But I mean, look, is this HD? Yeah, it is. Why is it a bit blurry? But I mean, the scenery here is incredible. They've really gone much further from what Fallout 4 was, especially in this picture here. You can see there's so much greenery and like foliage and stuff, which is really interesting because clearly West Virginia wasn't as touched by the bombs as the previous games you've played in, like Fallout 3 was absolute wasteland, like just urban sprawls everywhere. Fallout New Vegas was very desert based, but pretty much just, you know, one city in the middle of a wasteland, kind of to be expected in the area of Fallout New Vegas. But then we have, you know, West Virginia. I mean, Fallout 4 had a bit of foliage and stuff, and now they can do that on their new game engine. But this is a completely different environment to what we've experienced previously in Fallout games. And if you guys play Skyrim, like, I find areas with like trees and stuff around are so much more exciting to explore. There's just like a much more fun sense of exploration than I found in Fallout. And also apparently the game is 4 times bigger, so I'm assuming we can go everywhere we can see on the horizon here. I bet Todd Howard's going to do that same thing he did on Skyrim when he was like, you see that mountain? You see that in the distance? You can go there. You can travel there. And everyone's getting totally pumped over Fallout 76. And it seems that everyone's forgotten about Starfield, which could also be coming out, but I'll get to that in a moment. We've even got these beautiful watchtowers. I wonder if they're going to do like the Assassin's Creed type thing when you walk up the watchtower. You can obviously walk up this, it's got a staircase. And there's some kind of city tower over here. But Bethesda love their landmarks. They love putting them on the countryside and, you know, the player being like, oh, what's that over there? You can walk over to that. And there's this concept of their design, which they've been using since Skyrim, where every 30 seconds you see another landmark that you can go and explore. Very clever concept of design that keeps you wanting to explore the environment. Very similar things being used here in this game. Such a beautiful environment there. You've even got these overpasses. I hope you can get up there. It doesn't look like you can, but I always love those overpasses on like Fallout 3 when you couldn't really reach up to them, but you know, you wanted to. So you got the jetpack in Fallout 4. And yeah, this is when we see the armor, and later on the survivor comes and picks it up. So some places have been absolutely wrecked by the bomb. Some buildings are relatively intact. Even the cars and planes are relatively intact. This looks very, very sci-fi to me. Let's have a look where we are with the stream. Still on the same Bethesda thing. I want to keep our eye on this. 17 minutes to go, guys. Fallout 76, guys. Vault-Tec celebrates the 300th year of America. There you go. That's what I was talking about earlier. So there you go. The scavengers walking past the armor. Not that interested in it. Then, someone comes out of the vault. Can't see the label on their thing. But then we come out of the vault. And then we get the close of, I'm Vault 76. Look. But there was someone there who had a vault suit before, so clearly other people are coming out of the vaults at the same time as us, which could even suggest the co-op idea, which, might be a thing. We don't know yet. I think it's going to be co-op if it is, but that's what the rumors have been. And if those rumors are true, there's definitely going to be some other things that are coming out as well. He's got a fire suit here. Oh my god, the old school axe. And just this environment. It looks like a cave expanse, actually. And then, that's not a Deathclaw. Actually, I'm not even so sure there's going to be super mutants in this game. Because, lore-wise, the FEV virus, which made the super mutants, was released on the other side of America, basically. This is on the opposite side, in West Coast Virginia, I think. So, it's not actually that close to the super mutants, but it's going to be weird having a game without super mutants. Also, in the trailer, it mentions that you have to rebuild everything. So I think a lot of this is going to be about scavenging supplies, and these are probably man-made settlements or something. And it also says that you're going to be rebuilding, the economy and helping out with everyone. There's another city here, so we've got that sort of city expanse from Diamond City as well. And I'm just telling you what I see. I always love the swamp areas in Fallout 4. What the hell is that? It's like a weird, creepy... I don't know what that is. It's even a university, like Vault-Tec University or something. And I bet, I always loved it when there were, robot-run areas and you'd go in there and just mess things up. Okay, let's see what... If you guys haven't already, by the way, go over to my Discord because we're actually talking about the predictions for E3 at the moment. And you guys can drop them in there. I'm about to read them right now. Let's go back. Oh, we've got the Bethesda conference. Oh, one sec.
I'm Ann Lewis.
And I'm
Let's
Abigail
listen to
Tyson.
this.
And this is the BE3 Showcase pre-show. For the next
They had a
15 minutes,
pre-show.
we will be your best
Oh my
friends,
god, it's loading.
keeping you
Let me pause my stream so I can load this. It's 15 minutes
company while
away.
we all wait for the showcase to start. I hear we even have some folks in Australia watching their very own special presentation right now. Hi, Australia. How's the future looking?
Oh wow, that's clever.
With everything that we're about to show, it's about to
Okay,
look
let's go.
a lot brighter. During the course of this pre-show, we'll take a look back at our past showcases, fondly
Not
recall
last
some
year,
of the
please.
most memorable moments from last year, and get into some very recent announces that I know we are all
least
super
they're missing
excited
it.
to learn more about tonight.
And remember, we are all over social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
So am I,
probably
guys.
Snapchat.
Links in the
I don't
description.
know.
Shameless
haven't heard of.
promotions.
Things we haven't even heard of yet. So if you see something totally awesome and you just really want to share it, let us know what you think using the BE3 hashtag and follow all the Bethesda channels to stay up to date on your favorite games.
And
I
there
think I
are
actually have as
definitely
many
some big surprises in
subscribers as
store for you
Bethesda,
all
one second.
tonight.
Oh, for sure.
How many subs do
We
I
may
have?
have teased a couple new things, but we've always got some tricks up our sleeve. Let's take a look back at some of the biggest moments from our past showcases.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Bethesda's first ever
2016.
2017 Bethesda
This was Fallout
E3
4.
showcase.
Oh no, that was last year, that scene. It was a bit weird as well, they didn't really have anything to show. But now obviously they do. I mean, they knew that they had to recover
This is
from
Doom.
it this year. I played a bit of Doom, that was quite a good game.
This game is coming out on the App
So,
Store.
predictions, guys. Starfield, Fallout 76, obviously, we know that's coming out. I think it could be co-op, but it's going to be weird coming from Bethesda Studios and saying 100% not an MMO. Starfield, I reckon that could be the co-op game we're talking about, though. I don't know if they'll show it off, though. I think they've put a lot of
There
hype
are very
on-
few things as good as
as Fallout.
Tonight,
Todd
we're
Howard's
announcing
quite
one
known
cameo.
for
Put the show on
exaggerated
for
things,
you
like for example,
to
he
show
said
the
earlier
whole
that Fallout
world what we're
76
up
was
to
4
and what
times
should
as
be
big as
another
Fallout
big
4.
year.
He
for
also
Bethesda.
said that it took you X amount of hours to walk across them. Oh my god, to walk across the whole map on Fallout 4, and then as soon as the game came out, someone recorded how long it took, and it was like so much less than that. So he does exaggerate quite a bit. But I love the guy. He's a fantastic
Abigail,
developer.
you're fairly new to Bethesda. What do you think so far?
You know, it was
He's got
really
this
easy to fit in here.
of,
At first, I was just excited to work with games that I love, but now I can come
of
into work
wanting
every
to
day and see all the
reveal
friends
games
that I've
and then
grown to
release
love.
them very soon, which is
Especially you,
why I
Anne.
think you'll
Aw.
find that
I mean,
Fallout 76
The people we
is
work
gonna
with
be
are the
available
kinds
to
of people
buy
who
next
will
month.
let you borrow their small dogs so you have something to hold and hug while you're filming a pre-show.
We really do work with some cool people, and we're all working towards one awesome shared goal: creating unforgettable experiences for our
Turn the
fans.
mic up, sorry guys.
And that's
so
because
loud.
we all love games and we all love our communities.
Is that
that's
better
why we
now?
put on
Can you-
events
am I
like
like
the
a
E3
similar
Showcase.
volume?
We just took a look back at some of the incredible moments from E3s of years past, and we're just now
let
a
me know
few
if that's
short
okay.
minutes away from the 4th annual BE3 showcase.
I want to be able to talk
And
over everything, you know,
Rudy
just ruin
and
it for you guys.
Brian.
So.
So excited, and so are we, obviously.
Obviously.
Let's take a look at the showcase as it was being.
Is that better? Let me know. So this was the good showcase, was it? I didn't see what year this was. I've never been to E3, so oh rip. I didn't know the arms were posable actually. I went to the Yogscast recently to do some stuff for ESO. I did a live stream with those guys, and they had one of those in their studio. It was pretty cool, but I forgot to take a photo on it. A little more, okay, one sec. Yeah, as long as you guys can still hear the backgrounds. Is that okay? Let me know now. You see, this is why we have the pre-stream show, guys, so we can just talk over all the random stuff in the background and sort out the mic and stuff.
We're about to dive into the year to come, but before we
It's about
do,
10 minutes to go now, I think.
let's take a look back at the past year. Last year alone, we announced and launched a ton of stuff.
Yeah, but you know it was
So there
bad.
was Wolfenstein 2
Thank
New
you, Taser,
Colossus,
for the $20
there was the
donation,
Within
man.
2, Dishonored Death of the Outsider, and just like
I haven't played this
so-
on the 2 yet.
so
I really
many
need to
other
play it
things.
though.
It's basically been
Louder.
a
You guys
non-stop
want
roller
louder?
coaster ride of events,
Okay, that's
launches,
probably okay.
and awards, with the team at Machine Games winning Best Action
Right.
Game for Wolfenstein 2 at the Game Awards last year.
So exciting!
Very exciting.
Several of Bethesda
I still
games
want
have
you guys
also
to be able
made
to
their
hear the
way onto
background.
Nintendo Switch, including Skyrim and
Okay, it's
Doom,
good.
with Wolfenstein 2 coming on June 29th.
And on top of all of that, Quake Champions entered early access, and The Elder Scrolls Online launched a brand new chapter, Somerset.
Never heard of
Let's
it.
take a look back at some
So-
of these incredible moments.
Another interesting thing is that they purposely released everything. Thanks for the donation, man. Because they released everything before E3, which is really interesting because they clearly had a lot to show us. I think we're going to see a lot more gameplay of Fallout 76, very similar to Fallout 4's press conference when Todd Howard was talking through the whole game. And I mean, he's there at E3 right now, so you know there's going to be some big announcements that he wants to go through. Like, some people have been saying they're going to port Skyrim onto the Pip-Boy in Fallout 4. I mean, Fallout 76. So you'll be able to play Skyrim on your Pip-Boy. I hope they have like a Skyrim minigame Easter egg just to take the mick out of people saying that, but I don't think they will.
I'll find out if he can still bleed.
We gotta put the fighting spirit back in the American people.
Some people are saying that you might be able to fly airplanes in Fallout 76 because there's one in the trailer. I don't think so. I don't think you have any transports at all. There were rumors that you would, but I don't think there will be. It's going to be like Town Simulator except more in depth. I think the settlement system and building system is definitely going to be massively more in depth.
Now.
Actually, Anne, that brings us to the future.
True, and the future is bright pink. We just recently announced
Rage 2.
2 new games that we're going to be talking about on the stage in just a few minutes.
Wait,
It's getting closer, guys!
Yes, Abigail. Rage
I've got
2.
Discord open as well, so I'm reading both your
and the
chats.
other game.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Rage 2, which we just announced with an insane lineup
So there are 3 games. You just gave that away. So there's Rage 2, Fallout 76, and Starfield, hopefully. 3 games, guys. So she just confirmed there is another game coming out. 7 minutes away, guys. How many trailers can you show us in 7 minutes, Bethesda? Elder Scrolls 6, yeah, I wish. It is a bit cringy, but that all E3 conferences are cringy AF. If they have like a co-op game, they'll probably have like a cringy, you know, like walkthrough of 2 people playing it and having that awkward co-op dialogue that no one ever has when they play a co-op game together. Is the voice volume okay? That was just a loud trailer.
Call right now and you'll also receive a brand spanking new gameplay trailer for Rage 2.
And
Really?
What's that
Okay.
number to call?
1-800, I really hadn't thought this far ahead. Roll the gameplay anyway.
So scripted. And the gameplay for Rage 2 actually got me quite excited. It does look good.
When the asteroid hit,
It's being made by Avalanche Studios as well, which is one of my favorite companies. Relatively recently, they've done some really cool shooters and some games with incredible graphics. They really know how to handle themselves.
territory was conquered.
Turn it up again? I'm going to go to like minus 40 decibels on the trailer.
And in this wild, wide open place, if you wanted something bad enough,
I'm just going to leave it
yours for the
as it
taking.
is, I think. Thank you, Lord Shroud, for the $10 donation.
In a world where there are no rules,
A flying deathclaw. I don't think it's a flying deathclaw. I think it's going to be something new and creepy to do with mutations. No anti-material rifle. You don't think so? I think they'd probably put it in. Right, I'm going to leave it at minus 30. Five minutes to go, guys, and then we get the good stuff that we haven't seen before. That was actually a really clever cut there to show the different environments. I actually thought that was really clever. I'm too loud, okay. Let me turn up the volume again. Now we're like similar sort of standard. Thank you, Chris, for the $10 donation. It's 3 a.m. It is 3 a.m. Jesus.
Neon,
So early.
explosions. What more could a person ask
Oh, don't
for in
buffer.
life?
Honestly, nothing. Food, unnecessary. Sleep, no way. Shelter,
No
not
way.
unless it's Fallout Shelter. Download today.
You went a really long way for a little wordplay.
There's a rumor about them
Worth
having
it.
another phone app as
Well,
well.
Bethesda really does provide our communities with pretty much everything
that could
they
be
could
true.
ever ask for, which must be why we have such incredible and dedicated fans.
I love
Oh, come on, don't do this. What do you love? Tell me what you love.
Bethesda fans.
Thank you.
Those folks out there are ready to party.
They seriously are. And there were definitely a few Fallout fans out there, which is great because we just announced something very exciting.
I'm just going to make sure I've got all
Now
my other
and
apps closed.
Now, Abigail!
Yes! Just a few short weeks ago, we released a teaser for Fallout 76. I am seriously so excited about this
So
one.
excited. We may have already teased it, but tonight we are going
Come on, don't lag.
all out. We have so much to say when it comes
We
to
know it's
Fallout
gonna be centered
76,
around Fallout
and I really
76.
can't wait to see what people think. Let's
Better
roll
be.
that announced teaser one more time before we finally let you guys get to the showcase you're all waiting for.
It's only a few minutes away, guys. Let's watch this trailer again, though. Why not? I wonder if they're going to show the gameplay trailer as well. I assume so. Got a couple of minutes to use up. Come on, don't buffer.
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
Yeah, it's very scripted, of course. This is big companies do this though. They always script stuff massively. It sometimes makes it a bit fake and disgenuine, in my opinion.
When the fighting is stopped and the fallout is settled, you must rebuild.
Oh, the flying creature is supposed to be a Mothman, a crypid that is based out of Pleasant Point View. Oh, really? Okay. I've not looked into that. So 76 is going to be online or what? No, I think it's going to be co-op maybe, but it's still
Our future
an interesting
begins.
one.
Happy almost Reclamation Day, Abigail!
Aw, you too, Anne. And what do you think we're going to be learning about Fallout 76 tonight?
I don't think we need to speculate, because the showcase is just about
turn
to
up a
start. That's right. It's finally time for us to say goodbye to you
Thank
and let
God,
you get
give
to the
us the
showcase
showcase.
you have all been waiting so patiently for.
Thank you so much for joining us for
Like
the
a minute away, guys.
2018 BE3 Showcase pre-show.
Come on.
Remember to use that BE3 hashtag to talk about the show and let us know
Remember,
what you think.
guys?
And if you're watching on Twitch tonight, you may notice a little something special.
Oh.
There's a brand new Twitch extension featuring trivia
Basically, if
and
you
polls
watch
that could get
Bethesda
you a
stuff
free
on
Twitch
Twitch or
trial.
ESO on
Just
Twitch,
link
you
your
get free
Bethesda
stuff.
Net account to your Twitch account and load up
They're
the
really hyped about
extension,
that.
and you'll be eligible for the drop. Yay,
How's the
free
co-op
stuff.
going to work?
Yay!
Well, let's find out.
And
We're going
that's
to
it
find
for
out in like
us.
30 seconds,
Once
bro.
again, I'm Ann Lewis.
And I'm Abigail Tyson. Enjoy the show.
Hey man, it was better that they had a pre-show than nothing, I think. Oh, lag. We starting with the trailer? Or is this just a mature viewing for your show? 30, oh, look at this papercraft. Here we go, guys. It's finally happening. It's 3:30 a.m. in the morning here in Austria. Shout out to my girlfriend for fixing my computer. She's now in bed. Otherwise, we wouldn't be watching this right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
They're clapping. Let's go. I'm excited. Just because I know there's something good coming. Not like last year. I didn't even watch it last year live, actually. Oh, okay, we've got an epic cinematic intro. Like, we're real people. We work with our children and take them to school every day. We're zen. I track through the snow to work. I've been to like a game developer studio before. They do work their
From
asses
different
off.
countries. We have different interests
Jesus Christ, she's going
and
through
different
it.
points of view. We aren't all developers,
Oh, what?
but it takes all of us, every one of us, to make these games. A job we take very seriously.
Lol. That would be me if I was working at Bethesda.
We try and break things and fix things that are broken
I didn't even
keep
know
the
they were
teams
making stuff
happy.
like that.
and fed. We keep our fans happy.
Bethesda
and
Game
at the edge of
Studios
their
is
seats.
fucking huge now. There's so many people work there.
We keep the
They've
books
got multiple
balanced.
studios all around the country as well.
Discover new talent, and interact with our community. Most of all, we work together as old friends and new. What unites us is our passion for games.
I've spoken to some people at work at Bethesda and they like
Games
stopped
as
working there
diverse
because
as the
they
people
felt
who
like they
make
were
them
just a small
and
cog
play
within the
them.
greater machine.
We're not just
So it's a
living the
huge
dream,
company.
we're creating it. We are all Bethesda Softworks. How may I direct your call? You can start the show.
Better start the show. Stop giving us trailers of all the cool stuff you've made. Show us the new stuff. I was like, what game is that? Not played Dishonored 2 yet. June 15th, pre-order time for Fallout 76, that's right. Oh, there we go, it's the links. Skyrim. The IGN stream is talking about Xbox. It's a bit strange. I guess like Bethesda have been teaming up with Microsoft this conference, so maybe it's sponsored. Here we go. Just Todd Howard walks on the stage. Skyrim for the mobile phone. Let's go. Predictions.
And now, please welcome Bethesda's Global Senior Vice President, Pete Hines.
Oh, Pete. So the Elder Scrolls 6 is not coming out, guys. Todd Howard is there though, so he'll come in a minute. When they start talking about Fallout 76. Or maybe he'll give it to Pete, because Pete had a hard time last year. Let's go.
Thank you guys very much. You sound good. I love you too. You look good. You guys ready to go?
He's so pumped.
As Paula said, my name is Pete Hines, and I'm delighted to be back on stage for Bethesda's 4th annual E3 showcase. Now, we've got all kinds of surprises in store for you tonight, so whether you're here with us in the audience or you're one of the millions who are watching around the world, settle in, get ready for the very best in gaming.
So bold. So bold.
Our theme this year is Create, and it's a theme embraced by our 10 studios spread around the globe, the incredibly talented folks who make the Bethesda games that you'll soon be playing. But
makes sense.
As you saw in our intro video, it's not just developers. Everyone at Bethesda is a part of the team that brings our games to life, and that extends to all of you. Because we create the worlds, but you create your own adventures, stories, and experiences, and it's your passion for games that drives us every day.
You'd hope your
to
theme was
strive for
Create, wouldn't you,
excellence.
if you're a game studio? I hope you're making something each year.
The past year has been an exciting one for Bethesda as we released some of the best games of 2017. Games like Prey, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider, The Evil Within 2, Wolfenstein 2.
Thanks for the donation. Oh, it's East Coast.
We even
okay.
released exciting updates for The Elder Scrolls Online. We brought full open world VR with Fallout 4 and Skyrim, plus Doom VFR. And
Not
we
played
even
VR
released
yet.
our first 2 games for the Nintendo Switch.
The headset is so
So we were
hard to
thrilled
buy,
when
isn't it?
Metacritic named us the top publisher in the industry with the highest overall review scores
That doesn't
across
surprise
all
me.
of our games. But tonight is about the future. We're here to show you where we're headed and the games that we're creating that you'll soon be playing, the worlds that you'll be inhabiting in the next year and beyond.
Come on, Pete.
So, we're starting with a game that
Stop
we announced
lagging.
a few weeks ago through our friends at Walmart Canada.
Oh, this is going to be Rage 2 they're starting with then. Let's pause it and play it again. There we go. Oh, come on, don't lag now. Who's this guy? Oh, okay.
All right!
Oh, they got the band in to do
My
it.
name's Andrew WK.
I might have to mute it now, otherwise we get copyright strikes.
Are you ready to rage? I said, are you ready to rage?
I might have to turn the quality down to 720, just so I don't have any lagging problems. I don't know why my internet's being so slow. Oh, come on. No, don't want to watch it in 60 FPS. Bethesda only writes this music, so hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted strike. Worst case scenario, we can just watch the stream on YouTube. Probably better than Twitch.
This is your time to pay. This is your judgment day. We made a sacrifice, but now we come to take your life. We should win.
I guess we should have guessed this considering there was a rock band set up. Right, I'm gonna go to YouTube, I think. I assume they have a stream. Yeah, they did. Okay, right, we're gonna watch it on YouTube because this is lagging. Goodbye. Hello, YouTube. See, this isn't a problem. Look, it's on HD. It's not lagging at all. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, it's great exposure for them, isn't it? Skyrim Potato Edition. Just stop. No one likes it. I think it fits the game trailer, but it's not the kind of music I'd ever listen to myself. I do like rock music as well, but not this kind of stuff personally. Let's turn it down. It's annoying. We'll turn it back when Todd Howard comes back. I always think it's funny when, like, you know, rock stars like play the keyboard. They're like trying to rock out, but it's just nowhere near as cool as the guitar. You guys ready to die? The lusty Argonian made 2, yes. Actually, it would be 3. Bring me the Rage 2 gameplay. I want to see something new, Bethesda. That guy's not impressed. He's like, please turn it down. I think the song's almost over, guys. Come on, I want to see something good. Stop taking up the time when you could be showing Starfield. I don't think they'll be showing Starfield, to be honest. I think it will be at a later date. We've not heard anything about it. I think they'll have one game that they just reveal, and I want it to be Starfield, but I don't know. Well, especially with Fallout coming out early. Fallout's going to be... The rumour is, according to the Amazon leak, thank God it's over, that Fallout's going to be coming out July... I think 19th was the Amazon leak, and there was a few other leaks that also corresponded with that date. So we'll see if that's true. They'll probably announce it today, especially if you can all pre-order on 15th.
Let's give it up again for Andrew
It's an odd release
WK,
date,
the
though.
perfect song for Rage
Mate, lower that
2.
microphone. So this is Avalon Studios, I believe.
Hi everyone, my name is Tim Willits, and I am the studio director at id Software.
Oh, Avalon
I'm
Studios.
Magnus
Right.
Nedfors, game director at Avalon Studios.
Swedish company, I believe.
And we're here to say that Rage is back. Now, we had a ton of crazy ideas.
Have you guys
when we
seen
started
Rage
planning
1?
Rage 2. And we needed the right studio to bring our vision to life.
Yeah, he's talking about it. Okay, so
Now, we've
go in the
admired
description,
the
look at my
open
Rage
world
1 Let's
chaos
Play. It's
in
exactly
all
the
of
same
Avalanche
start as
Studios
Fallout 4.
games.
Bethesda
And
literally
as we're
stole the
about to
start of
show
Fallout
you,
4 from Rage 1.
they delivered
It's exactly
big
the same.
time.
You wake up in this underground pod, frozen in cryogenics, and then you wake up into a world that's a wasteland, and you can't remember what happened, and you're like, what
Well,
the hell's
thank you,
going
Tim.
on? Very similar starts to the game. Though the story for Rage is very good, that said. I like it. It's a good concept. You could continue into any sci-fi game, really. Come on, God Howard.
Well, speaking for everyone at Avalon Studios, this is really a dream to come true for us. The world of Rage 2 is perfect for our style of gameplay.
Happy for you, man.
But even more exciting than that has been to work with these guys. At
How
id
tall
Software.
he is.
These guys invented the first-person shooter.
Turn captions off, okay. There you go. I didn't know if it was helpful or in the way. It's probably in the way.
And they still make the best shooters out there. So it's been a really great collaboration to bring you the most insane open world shooter you have ever played.
So
Open world
Rage
and
2
shooter.
transports
Great combo.
players into a dystopian future
I mean, it's scripted,
devoid
so
of
it's
society,
not genuine.
law,
It
and
sounds
order.
cringy.
Now, you play as Walker, the last ranger of the wasteland. Now, you know, I can talk all night about our guns,
Show
the
us gameplay.
powers you'll use, the vehicle combat, and of course, you know, the crazy
course.
open world. But I know that you are here to see the game.
Come on.
Well, not only do we have Rage 2 playable at our booth at E3, but we've got for you an extended look at the world and gameplay of Rage 2. Let's check it out.
They'll start
right
with
now.
the lower stuff, and then they'll finish on a high note. So we'll have Fallout later on. Fallout second, then the secret game last, I think.
On a collision course with Earth.
Be like, surprise! There's still 20 minutes to go. Show us something interesting.
80% of the Earth's population dead.
God turned his back on humanity long ago. It wasn't a war. It wasn't global warming. It was a fucking asteroid. I was born in this shithole. Parents
Stop
murdered,
swearing, man.
An orphan of this wasteland. An army of mutants killed everyone I ever loved. All that's left is hate, fear, and the need for survival.
Graphically, it looks fucking good as
See,
well.
part of growing up was watching everything get taken from me. I stood by, did nothing.
No
And
surprise.
now, I'm the last ranger of this wasteland, and there's only one thing left to do!
Tell me what it is. Rage. No, they haven't skipped the Fallout 76 game.
Hello, E3, and welcome to the world
looks very
of
Fallout,
Rage
doesn't it?
2. In a moment, we'll dive
Wow, look at these
headfirst into the
environments.
Eden spaceport mission, where Walker, our main protagonist, is out to find a rare artifact that will aid him in his quest to take down the Authority.
It's very Mad Max. Look at the different cars as well. You can drive, customize, I guess. Please say that. Please say you can customize the crap out of your car.
I'm approaching the Eden Space Center.
Ah, yes, I forgot to say. It might be overrun by bandits.
Overrun?
The Goon Squad, to be precise.
By
I would
bandits.
likely slay them first, before pulling down the ecopod from orbit and securing the untainted nanotrites therein.
Hell yeah, look at this. Looks good. Looks really good. Why does it look like Destiny 2? Not played it. I played Rage 1. I played it when it first came out. I was really excited for it. I was like, it was like another Fallout game for me back when Fallout 3 came out before and then it came out. Oh, the physics. Physics, really impressive. Seamless open world. Yeah,
Doctor,
nice.
made it to the Space Center.
Keep your wits about you, Walker. The Goon Squad may look whimsical, laughable even, but believe me, behind their playful appearance, they are very, very dangerous.
Hey, bros. Oh, they got some spicy grenades still. And the boomerang is back. The explosion effects and, like, look incredible. And he's using, like, psychic powers, like speed boost forward there. Boom. Oh, the AI dodged it. Did you see that? This is like a rage mode. He gets his shotgun out. Sick. I'm not very good at first-person shooters, but like this looks really fun. What the hell? Come on.
It sings. Rocket, rocket, singing song.
No, what the hell?
It mounts on the wall. It's motion sensor activated. It's the Rocket the Crusher talking hack, and it can be yours wild and fast.
Oh my god, no one is gonna buy it. Is that even a thing? If that is a thing, guys. Someone please check and let me know if that's on Amazon after this. That'd be so creepy, they wouldn't sell that. One of my favourite collector's editions was the Gears of War 4, I think it was, with the actual Lancer you could get with the game. It was so cool.
Control of the third floor.
Oh, mate, that was a good car. I mean, I hope the quests are good, because the first raid, which it was a very old game, but the quests were very much like, go here, fetch this, now go here and fetch that, and it was kind of like just giving you a reason to go and explore, but the reason was never that interesting.
No longer present. Threat has been nullified. Mr. President, welcome
Made it, Doc.
This is an arc.
Excellent. Now, look for the central computer. You will initiate the recall procedure for Eco-15, still in orbit.
I guess we have access,
approved. Beginning Ecopod recall.
because we're one of the ARC people. man, it's gonna be like a boss fight, isn't it? That is nutty.
It's down. The ecopod made it.
I know, and so does the Authority. Hurry, get the untainted
I think the
nanodrugs
ecopod.
and get out. Also for you, there is an extra boon. Something that will make you a veritable superhero.
Elevator's still running. So far, so good.
These things were designed to help rebuild
Looks like
humanity
Ranger
in
Walker's
the
gonna
world.
get a bit of a boost today.
Shatter ability, okay. Show us what it does!
Just like Doc said.
This is the Authority, they're like the evil guys.
Holy shit!
Use the shatter move, whatever it is.
Oh, hell yeah!
Is that it? Force push! Mind crush! Yeah, Borderlands, Mad Max. Very similar games. Oh my god. Why has he got this baseball helmet on? Oh my gosh. I guess that gives you... Yo, that's sick. You see all the different types of gangs though? Like all the different cars and stuff and environments. Check it out. You see, the music fits the trailer really well. But I'm just not going to listen to that kind of stuff in my head. Oh, was that a flying bike? Show me Fallout 76 now, please. Spring 2019, yeah. So this is coming out after the standard release, which Bethesda usually do. I think they'll announce Starfield and it'll come out in November. Fallout 76 will be coming out in
From Bethesda
next month.
Softworks, Christian Van Hoos.
Oh, okay. Elder Scrolls Legends. I don't play this. I used to really be into
How's it going,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
everybody? I'm Christian Van Hoos, the community manager for the Elder Scrolls Legends. For the past year, we have taken what I think is the best digital card game and made it even better. New cards, new modes, new ways to play, and
You want
much
in a
more.
card game, mate.
But we wanted to push ourselves even further. So tonight, I'm thrilled to announce that we will soon be relaunching the Elder Scrolls Legends with brand new, totally overhauled visuals.
I'm very old
I'm also
school.
very excited to let you all know
I think
that
I prefer,
Legends will
like,
be available later this
you know,
year
hand
on Nintendo
physical card
Switch,
games.
Xbox One,
Like
and
Yu-Gi-Oh.
PlayStation 4.
You'll never beat Yu-Gi-Oh! It's engraved in my childhood. Gwent
But
is
there's
also
no
a great game
reason
from
to
The
wait
Witcher.
to play the game that Apple awarded Best of the Year in 2017. Download the Elder Scrolls Legends for free and join me tonight on PC, mobile, or tablet. And any progress you make in the game will be carried over to the console versions through your Bethesda Net account.
If you've got it on your mobile, why do I need it on console, though? I don't know.
And
Does
now,
that appeal to you guys?
let's take a look at the future of Legends and see why this isn't just my favorite card game, but will soon be yours as well.
My favorite card
It
game.
starts small. One game is all it takes. But Legends never stay simple. Never stay small.
Hot blonde playing the card game.
This is action. This is story. This is competition. This is easy to pick up. This is hard to put down.
What the hell?
This is a 5-minute train ride. This is a 5-hour marathon.
Oh, even hotter.
This is for any way you play. This is for anywhere you play. This is for strategy
Yeah, that's my
fans.
face when I beat
This is for
someone.
those who want magic at their fingertips. This is for those who want dragons at their command.
Oh yeah, that's what I do in my
This is a
bedroom.
game
I'm playing
where
Skyrim.
legends
Summon
are
people.
born. This is for you.
I always find those kind of trailers very non-relatable. Like any gamer does, I think. Yeah, didn't you guys know
From
about the Elder
ZeniMax
Scrolls Legends?
Online Studios,
It's been out for a
Matt
few
Fyron.
years. Somerset. Okay, here we go. Just getting through
Thank
the
you.
motions, guys. My
Thanks,
boy.
everyone. I'm Matt
Matt.
Fyron. I'm the game director on the Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you. Before I get started tonight, I just want to do a shout out. It was really great. We started the showcase tonight with a video highlighting the really talented people that work behind the scenes to make all of these great games possible.
Wow, hot chicks play this. I'm in. Exactly. That's the message it sends.
So standing here on stage, I'm representing a whole lot of amazing people at ZeniMax Online Studios that I go to work with every day. It's a great honor and privilege. So
they are doing a great
I
job.
go to work with them every day, but at night, I go home, log into Elder Scrolls Online, and I get to play games with you guys, the best gaming community in online gaming.
Thank you.
We are such big fans of what we do. We play the
is.
games just as, we make them, and we play them just as much as you guys do. It's what we do. So you might not know it, but we're right there alongside. I'm playing there with you. I'm running dungeons. I'm exploring Tamriel, questing, crafting, decorating my house, PvPing, stabbing.
Doing all the content in the game.
Yeah, that was me. And I'm really humbled to say that the Elder Scrolls Online community just keeps getting bigger. We're over 11 million players now.
It's doing well. It's doing well. I mean, it might not be every Elder Scrolls fan kind of game because it's an MMO. It's a very different type of game.
And over 1 million of those came in just the last year alone.
Making a lot of money on those microtransactions too. It's got a good payment model.
So last year was really great for us in a whole lot of ways. We were named MMO of the Year for the third straight year.
I don't think we're going to see it, guys.
We released Morrowind. A lot of great DLC, and just last week we released Somerset, the latest chapter in the Elder Scrolls Online.
He's a nice guy, man. Leave him alone.
It's been received with great critical acclaim. Everyone loves it. You get to travel to the island home of the High Elves for the first time in 20 years. It's great for new players. If in the off chance you aren't playing Elder Scrolls Online, this is a great chance to jump in and play. And of course, all you veteran ESO fans are already there. But we're not done there. We make DLC every quarter and chapters. Content comes out so regularly for Elder Scrolls Online. We're already working on our great plans for next year. But before that, the next DLC coming out is a dungeon DLC named Wolf Hunter, based on werewolves.
Something new. Oh, based on Wolf Hunter, based on werewolves.
And later this year, we have a story DLC named Murkmire. We're going back to Blackmarsh.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually.
So you guys have all been asking for a deeper dive into Argonian lore and culture. You're going to see it later this year.
That's really cool. You see, when I see stuff like this, I'm like, it just has, this game has such good inspiration for what will be the next Elder Scrolls game.
So there's one theme that runs through all of the Elder Scrolls Online
the story, the architecture, it's all there to draw.
From the launch game through all the DLC and chapters, it's really what holds the game together. But it's not just the stories that we as developers create for you guys to experience. It's also the stories that you create together when you play this great virtual world.
And the other secret game that they mentioned.
So I'm going to leave you tonight with a video highlighting just some of the amazing stories and memorable characters that you'll meet on your ESO journey. Thanks, everyone. See you in Tamriel.
There's some great voice actors there, actually. Thanks, Jonathan.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm Marty Stratton, executive producer of Doom Eternal.
And I'm Hugo Martin, creative director on Doom Eternal.
In 2016, we launched our reboot of Doom and have been blown away by your support and excitement for the game. Thank you. In fact, it's a combination of your passion and our team's love of making Doom that has motivated us to deliver even more.
So we're back to announce Doom Eternal. An awesome, awesome new sequel to Doom. For the past 2 years, it's been so inspiring to hear you guys talk about what you'd like to see next. And I gotta tell you, we're right there with you. Like, you want the Doomslayer to feel even more powerful? Well, we got it. You want even more badass demons? Well, there are twice as many in this game. You want to see hell on earth? Well, we just teased it. But what we're most excited about is to show you some of the things that you might not be expecting.
That's right, including a ton of features that we'll have to save for later because our team will be debuting Doom Eternal at QuakeCon this August. We'd love for you to join us live in Dallas, or of course you can tune in online to catch all the fun. But until then, we want to thank everyone who continues to play Doom.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
How's everybody feeling tonight? Pretty hype? Right? After our showcase is over, check out our new trailer for Quake Champions.
Tasty. Well,
I'm gonna flip you like a table!
это было несложно. Ты слаб.
Hello, E3, from all of us at Arcane Studios here in Austin, Texas. It's been 1 year since we launched Prey, and we want to send a big thanks to our incredible fan base for your support.
We've been so inspired by your passion and enthusiasm, and as a way of showing our appreciation, we're rolling out a huge free update for Prey tonight.
The next time you fire up Prey, you're going to see 3 new modes. Story mode, New Game Plus,
which was a big fan request,
and Survival mode, which should be an interesting challenge for our most hardcore fans.
But that's just the beginning. We are really excited to tell everyone that we've also been working on a new Prey DLC, an infinitely replayable experience called Moon Crash.
It's a new twist on Prey where the enemies, hazards, and loot are all different each time you play.
We're so excited. We can't wait to
The moon is a harsh mistress. The longer you're here, the harder things are going to get for you. Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
All right, before we begin, yes, Mom, I'm still alive. No, I'm not a mimic.
Hang on.
Might still should work.
There. I just want to make sure nobody tries to smack you because I saw Pete Hines with a wrench backstage a second ago.
Thank you, Ricardo. That's very sweet of you. So, like all arcade games, Prey is about playing your own way, and Mooncrash is no exception.
So you just saw a lot of cool stuff that's available tonight, but we're not done yet. We have one more surprise coming later this summer called Typhon Hunter.
Is that better?
Typhon Hunter is a lethal game of hide and seek, where one player goes head-to-head against 5 other players who get to be mimics.
And just like in Prey, the mimic players can disguise themselves as everyday objects. So, you know, things like a chair, a coffee mug, a space banana.
A similar volume. So
whatever works. But definitely not a coworker.
Can
right,
you hear
Susan?
me?
Absolutely not.
Tell me when. Now?
Probably not.
No!
Anyway.
Yeah, that's better.
Typhon Hunter is a tense multiplayer mode that requires teamwork and
You can hear us,
improvisation
but
and a very high tolerance
turn the
for
mic
jump
up.
scares.
We can hear you, okay.
Before we go, I just
better?
want to say thanks on behalf
Just
of
say
the
yes or no
whole
now.
team at Arcane Studios to all of our fans around the world who have played Prey and love it. We made
Love
this game for
changing mic
you,
in the middle of
and
the
we are
stream. It's
constantly
fantastic.
inspired by your creativity and enthusiasm.
Thank you so much,
We had
everyone.
like 4,000 viewers and now we have 1,700. That's so annoying. That's what happens when your £200 mic breaks on the stream.
Please welcome Jens Mattis and Jörg Gustafsson.
Guy was saying, yeah, talk louder, okay. Better, great.
Hello, friends. I'm Jens Mattis, the creative director at Machine Games.
And I'm Jörg Gustafsson, executive producer at Machine Games.
You want the video louder or me louder?
Last year, millions of you took to the streets and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus.
So what I can do is turn down the video volume,
As
then you guys
BJ
have to turn up your
Blazkowicz, you
computer
rallied
volume.
the American resistance, and you beat the living
Sorry about the
fuck out of
inconvenience,
those
that's just
Nazis.
all I can do to have a working microphone right now.
Thank you for embracing our game. We were honored to win Best Action Game at the Game Awards last December.
Everyone's saying different things. Try screaming.
And we are excited to bring Wolfenstein 2 to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, so you can fight the Nazis on the go.
I can't turn up both, sadly.
And the Wolfenstein revolution
Or
continues
can
with
I?
our next
I
project,
can give myself gain.
which
There we
leaps
go.
ahead in time
Now it should be
to
louder.
tell the tale of BJ's twin daughters. Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein Youngblood pushes the story forward.
And because this game features BJ's twin daughters, Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a co-op experience.
Is my voice
So,
distorted
while
now,
you can play
or is that
solo,
okay?
you can also join
Is it
with a
like
friend
17
to
plus
save the world
decibels? It should be
together.
okay.
The resistance is
Hopefully that's
counting on
right.
you.
All right,
the only mic I've
Hollywood,
got.
let's check it out.
Next Wolfenstein.
Listen, children. I've been fighting all my life for this world.
It's good. Okay, great. I'm glad we got it right before Fallout comes out, guys. Sorry about that. Massively apologize. Like, that was so annoying.
They're gonna send everything they have at you.
We lost like half the viewers as well.
You have to
Which I
embrace the
understand.
suffering. To stand up and
$2
carry
to scream loud. That's not enough. I've already
It's
woken
not
my
about
girlfriend
the
up
pain
once
you
to get
can
this
deal.
microphone from her. She saved the stream again,
About
guys.
how much you can
We own her more than that.
It's do or die, sis. Just like Papa taught us.
By the time this stream is finished, there's gonna be no point in me going to sleep. I'll just stay up and work.
Hi.
Pete's
At Bethesda,
back,
we're
boys!
proud of our history of innovation, and that includes breakthrough VR technology that we revealed at E3 2012. Since
Petey
then,
boy.
we've delivered some of the very best VR experiences in gaming, from Doom to Fallout 4
Kim
to
is awesome.
Skyrim.
Thanks, Melissa. Good to
and
see you here.
We're not done. Two of the franchises that we just heard about are going to also offer VR experiences. So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about in virtual reality. And it will
actually
also
real.
include a single-player experience that puts you in the boots of TranStar employees working to solve puzzles aboard the Talos 1 space station. I'm also excited to announce a new Wolfenstein VR game.
That is so loud.
It's called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, in which you play a hacker who can take over Nazi robots and turn these war machines against their masters. In our ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
Hell yeah. Fuck the Nazis.
Both the Prey and Wolfenstein VR experiences are playable this week.
Yeah, I
at our
found with
booth at
Skyrim
E3,
VR and
so
Fallout
please
VR, I haven't
stop by
played
and
it. From
give
what
them
I
a try.
heard though, it's
Now,
you have to like
we are really
teleport
excited
yourself
about
around, so you
everything
can't
that we've
walk through
shown
the
here
game.
tonight,
I
but
think it'd be
know
so
there
much
are
better
a
if they
lot
just
of
had the
you
VR headset
who
and
are
the
really
controller,
here
and that was it.
or really
And that'd
wondering
be so much
about
better.
Fallout 76.
Where's Starfield? Exactly. Yeah, Starfield will be
And I'm
last,
pleased to
Fallout
tell
will be
you
next,
that your
hopefully.
wait is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the recipient of numerous Lifetime Achievement and Hall of Fame awards.
Here we go, Todd
He's
Howard,
the
bringing it
game
on. Here we go,
director
new
at a
stuff, new
studio
stuff.
That has won a bevy of
Let's
accolades
go.
and awards. And he's here tonight to tell us what he and his team have been taking so damn long to tell us all about.
Here we go, guys.
Will you please welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard.
Finally. What a boss, look. Walks on with his leather jacket. Do you even work for Bethesda? Cool guy too, so. Here we go. That's enough.
We're all here. Looking good. Oh, it's great to be back at E3. Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here. I want to thank all our fans who came out tonight.
Can't afford those flights, bro.
And the millions of you watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually my 25th year at Bethesda, and I have seen a lot of cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little. They're full of energy and life. And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home, went to Atlanta? Yes, a lot of you didn't come. I liked Atlanta, or East Coast. And then E3 went
Stop
through
wasting time, Todd. Come on.
the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room. Remember, it was in the convention center, but just in the meeting rooms. They didn't invite anybody. And I can remember literally walking between the halls and seeing nobody. I was like, this is how a zombie movie starts. And now E3 has grown up,
keep it quiet,
it's in its 20s, it's more confident, can handle its alcohol better, like all of you. Thank you. So there's a good party after this, so pace yourselves. And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm going to be here for a while.
Good. Good to hear.
And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment. But we know that most of you came here
this is why we came.
For one thing.
Exactly, Todd.
Thank you.
That's a joke. 5% battery. I'm feeling, bro. Should have saved it for later.
I think it's to see where we're putting Skyrim next.
Thank you for acknowledging it, Todd.
Well, I think we have the best one yet.
Fallout, here we go.
The Elder Scrolls speak of the past
Wait.
and the future. Now, Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
Ultimate version of Skyrim. This is a joke. This is a parody. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Alexa, play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climb it.
Now, Skyrim and life become one.
A mud crab scuttles towards
First
you.
Roda.
I didn't catch that.
First Roda.
I didn't quite catch that.
First Roda.
Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
I want it to be real at the same
That's the
time.
command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Ever reached that level yet?
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously
You have
it's a troll.
7% health left.
Oh shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Okay, I eat all the cheese.
Eat all the cheese. Shagoroth appears.
Hey, hun, remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right, yes, of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much. I ate all of the cheese.
Introducing Skyrim, very special edition.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Sketch.
Well done.
Motorola
Well fucking
pages.
done. Laughing at yourself.
And your Samsung smart refrigerator.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my god, that is great. So glad I got to experience that with you guys. That is like my favorite thing at V3. That's perfect.
Had to do it. Had to do it. Okay, really. We both know why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout. Fallout 76
Coming out next
is a
month.
prequel to all the other games, and it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia,
we'll see.
You are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
I was going to show the same gameplay trailer I've already put on my channel, which we watched at the start of the conference. There's going to be more though, guys. Just wait for it. We've already seen this. He already showed this at the Microsoft one. Guy in Power Arm survives, which is pretty interesting detail. I'm just going to talk over this. You guys can watch the trailer on my channel if you want to watch it again without me talking over it. But most of you guys here, being in this at the start, already seen this. 3,000 of you watching now. Racking up, guys. How are you feeling? Are you excited to see some actual gameplay? Some proper gameplay after this? I'm assuming Todd Howard's going to give us the old Fallout 4 style.
We gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76.
That was the 300th celebration
This
year of America.
sprawling underground
There's clearly a
shelter
party
may have
here.
been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you.
It's
so that
4:24
if the
a.m.
bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
So co-op or not, guys? Yes or no? Yes or no in the chat right now. Come on, co-op or not? It's not going to be an MMO. It's not. I swear to God, it's not. I will eat this can if it's an MMO. It's not going to be an MMO. Clearly, it's not an MMO. So, co-op or not? What do you think? Yes or no? Let's go. I want to count the yeses. Oh my God, I didn't notice that in the first trailer. So there's not actually going to be any super units on this side, the east side in Virginia, because the FEV virus was released on the other side, which made the super units. So I don't know if it's going to spread that far. See, look, he's got a Vault 76 suit on, so is he. So there's other people in Vault 76 that also left at the same time as you, which made me think maybe it's co-op. It actually was a Vault 76 suit.
And the
both of them were wearing. Lots of people were saying no.
Rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts,
flying pig,
minds, and ultimately America.
A lot of no's
itself.
there. Not surprising. Online co-op. You know what would be amazing? Split screen. Do you guys remember that? You know, 90s kids will remember.
In Vault 76,
the couch co-op.
Our future begins.
The couch co-op, guys. Bring it back. Bring back the split screen of my youth. So many good times. So many sleepovers. Oh, what's this? Vault 1776.
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary.
The law?
Which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spend 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
Good morning, Vault 76.
So we're not alone in this vault.
This is the Overseer.
Oh, this is going to be cool. Like the Fallout 3
I hope you
intro.
all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough.
Oh, so now you can open your little Pip-Boy thing up. And you go out in a group together. Intriguing. This is interesting. Usually we're used to just leaving the vault on our own and something going catastrophically wrong. Where is everyone?
Is Reclamation Day.
We're the only one left?
Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
It may be time to leave,
We
but
wake up
I'll
late.
never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed.
Looking for the GOAT exam.
But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest.
Fallout 4
More
graphics,
importantly,
really.
you'll always be my family.
Better lighting, though, actually. Yeah, but the vault's just open, so we were the only one there. But, you know, that makes sense. I feel like we would be the only one there. Unless it's co-op, Todd. That wasteland, man. It's a beautiful wasteland. And like I said earlier in the video, like it's going to be like Skyrim. Like, it won't be boring to explore like Fallout 3 was, which was just an urban sprawl with nothing in
We
it.
always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map.
Awesome, Todd.
Now, most people don't know West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are.
That was in game.
And the quest the Overseer sends you on will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards.
The Overseer sends us on a quest.
There's plenty of cool new Fallout creatures, and we even use the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life.
No super mutants yet, guys. That's not a super mutant. That is amazing. Look at these creatures. They really are part of the environment. That's creepy as fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
we have always wanted to tell that story of what it will be like for you and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults. But there is one big difference with this game.
Is it?
It's that each of those characters is a real person.
Wow, it's co-op. Fuck yes, knew it.
Because yes, Fallout 76 is entirely online.
There you go. Look, some people don't look that excited.
Okay. I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now.
Yep.
So I'm going to go through them in order.
Okay.
Now, I'll hit a couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right? You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We love those things about our games, too. It would not have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival, every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just
How many people can play them together?
We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival
any of my
modes
questions
in
yet,
some of
Todd.
our previous games or some other online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe, it's more softcore survival.
That's good for a 4, again.
Maybe that should be a new ESRB descriptor. Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play. You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players.
Okay.
It's the apocalypse. It's not an
like
amusement
24.
park, okay? And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want, and all of your progression goes with you.
Who wants to play this game with me?
When we think about games, we think about worlds and the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself. By creating a wide open world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes and you'll decide the villains.
Wow.
Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vaultec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us
I'm slightly worried.
emerge together.
I like the concept. I'm a little bit worried about the online aspect. I don't know how many people can play together. You can play it on your own, though, like a traditional Fallout game. Still seems to have as much story as a normal Fallout game as well, which is really interesting. So,
as you venture out into this new American frontier, some of your fellow survivors may not be neighborly.
Oh, mate. PvP. Oh, yeah, okay. He's definitely dead. We are the underdog here. Oh, Jesus. A musket? What? There's like a down mechanic.
Chin up there, sport. Not all Vault 76 dwellers will be so hostile.
You get experience
Find them
killing other players.
And brave the new world together.
Can I have my own
Whether
server?
you choose to explore the wasteland alone or with friends, your days will be filled with fun activities.
Wow. Wow. PvP combat, guys. Let's go. If you guys haven't joined my Discord, it's on top in the description. I'm going to be doing a PvP thing for it. Saying it now. If you guys want to join it, do like a 4v4 little team thing or 1v1, it'd be great with video and put YouTube videos on, it'd be great. Join my Discord, I'll make a new channel soon, and you guys can enter if you want to join in with that fun. Don't know the release date yet, but apparently it's next month according to the Amazon. Level 40, wow, it's really, it's like what you wanted ESO MMO to be like. You know? But I've got so many questions still, and I'm still very worried. You know? Does the game scale up if I have more players?
Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the Wasteland is to team up and build together. And in this one, you can build wherever you want. And you can also then move that to wherever you want.
What does that mean? What does it mean, Tox? Show me the Vault-Tec instructions.
After thermonuclear war, man's towering industrial marvels may no longer stretch to the heavens.
Sadness.
What separates man from beast? It is his desire to build. Get started with camps.
There will be settlement buildings, yeah. This is it. Look.
The construction and assembly mobile platform.
Oh.
Construct your home of the future.
Seems like caps are a real life currency.
With your home secure,
oh, this is,
you can now craft handmade ordnance at your leisure to give your altercations that personal touch.
We can have 4 battles.
It falls on you and the ingenuity of your fellows to rebuild the America we hold dear.
That's cool. Very, you know, just expanded on the
too quickly.
Mechanic.
Monitor your environment for anything out of the ordinary.
Level 18. Oh, they have super mutants. Okay.
The home of tomorrow may undergo certain challenges.
What the hell is that? Fucking Tyranids attacking.
After a crisis, work with your neighbors to ensure success.
Whoa, okay.
There's no I in nuclear wasteland.
Scorch Beast. Level 50 Scorch Beast.
Document your adventures.
Oh, sick.
Your memories will shape the new American dream.
Love it. We're gonna have fun in this, guys.
Oh dear.
If you want to play with me, let me know.
There goes the neighborhood.
Come onto my Discord server. I'll make a new channel and then after E3 conference straight away.
Yeah, we love
you guys can let me
dynamic game systems. So we thought, why don't we put multiple nuclear missile sites on the map?
Hashtag Korea.
And then let all of you do whatever you want with them.
Today's episode,
this is very
Atomics
much griefing, isn't it?
When you emerge from the comfort
this
and
is why I hope I
safety
have
of your
my own
vault,
server.
the world
if I
you
want to do
know
my
will
own thing.
have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor Johnny.
99% sure
Rather
he can
than
be
coming
offline.
over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. The time has come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments. That's right. Courtesy
mate.
of your Uncle Sam,
Look at
these
that.
wonders of the
Customization
atomic
again.
age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin
Holy
by
crap.
inquiring with the locals. Gently coax them into cooperation. Use a little elbow grease if you have to.
Level 50, 54, 53. I want to see the perk system as well. I reckon it's similar to Fallout 4. R8.
In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge.
Bingo.
You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time.
Oh god, that's cool.
With the power of the atom at your
Bit
fingertips,
FPS
be
there.
responsible and consider your target carefully.
Nice map.
Attention.
Oh my god.
Launch sequence activated.
No way, that is sick. That is cool. Wow, I can't wait to blow people up. There's going to be so many funny videos. I want to just do a massive live stream
on a
with you
rival
guys
camp of
playing
degenerates? A random
76.
stranger? The local wildlife?
Just blow up this one beamer.
Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources.
So you can completely change the environment by launching this nuclear strike. Does that mean areas have...
Yet these rewards don't come without risk.
It's really interesting. How's that going to work?
The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power of the atom.
Atom bomb. Wow. Yeah, very similar to like Rust. That leak I was talking about was real.
We know you've played a lot of our
guys didn't believe
games
me?
and a lot of
real.
online games, but this one really is unique.
Told you so.
We have built a platform, 100% dedicated servers that will support this game now and for years to come.
Years to come. I want to hear tens of years. Come on.
And look, we know this is new for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary.
Can I have my own server?
And to that end, we're going to need your help. Because yes, we are going to have a beta.
Oh, the beta is going to be starting next month.
And it is sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well. The Break It Early test application. Because evidently, these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs.
I'm just going to email my friend at Bethesda. And
I
be
did.
like,
I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work. Anyway, we know together that we are going to build something really special. And we also know that all of you love our special editions. And we have an awesome collector's edition for you.
Here we go. What's in it?
It starts with a map of the world that glows in the fucking dark.
I love how he said that.
It's great.
It's jokes.
It's so cool. It comes with figures you can put on the map. And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here it is.
You can plan the strategies and attacks against other players with your little figures, like a game of chess. Oh. Microtransactions. Microtransaction in a multiplayer game. Everything Creation Club could be true. Could be true. That's really worrying. That could happen. That could happen. Can you play offline? I'm 99% sure you can. It's a Bethesda game. I wouldn't be surprised. You have a helmet. I'm gonna pre-order that in a minute.
Yes, all of this, the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition.
Do you not think?
So you're
eventually,
probably wondering,
like 5 years
when
later,
is this game coming out?
we're gonna have like we have the Pit-Boy, we have the helmet, we're gonna have a whole suit of power armor we've just brought over the years.
That it's coming out this year.
14th of November, yeah, standard release date. But the beta will start next month. Guarantee it.
Thanks again for all your support of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible journey with all of you. We do have another Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating here at E3. It is the 3-year anniversary of Fallout Shelter, which we announced and released right here at E3. And we have some cool surprises for you. Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4. And because that guy said it, it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch.
I can play it on my phone though, I don't really
You can play it
care.
with the Joy-Cons or touch controls.
Play it with
and
Joy-Cons,
yes,
like.
it's still free. And excited to say these versions are coming out tonight.
Offline co-op, I don't know. I reckon you can have a private server. Like,
Again,
Minecraft.
thank you so much
Todd is a big advocate of
for
Minecraft,
your
but I think
support
you bring over the
all
same
that we do
teachings as
coming
Minecraft
here
does,
tonight. When
put it
we
in his
see
game.
how many of you our games have touched. It's
I
incredibly
mean, these guys are like us, you know. They
Especially
know
Fallout
what's a
Shelter.
good game.
That
They know what they
game
want from their game.
has
They know
been
that some
played
people
by
just
over
want to have their own
120
system with
million
their
people.
friends and no one else interrupting. They know
Incredible.
that. They know other people want PvP, so they've got both things. I'm 99%
That
sure.
is more people than every game that we have made combined.
That's why you did Fallout.
Incredible. It does kind of make you stop and realize
More money in that. That's
our
scary.
games can have new lives on any type of device or system. And you know, when we looked at the iPhone 11 years ago, we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter was one of them. And we did have another one that was far more ambitious. And we've been building it.
He's going to announce it 100%. You wouldn't say it
and the
otherwise.
other franchise
New mobile
that you
game.
love from us.
Which we knew because they had the trademark. What's this?
It is called The Elder Scrolls Blades.
New Elder Scrolls title, yeah, okay. It's a mobile game though. I've only seen the artwork, it looks cool, but wait, what is it? What's the gameplay?
Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding anywhere else.
Okay.
Here it is. Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game. A massive first-person RPG with console-quality graphics, but with a uniquely mobile experience. Believe me when I say you have to see this running on an iPhone 10. This gigantic screen does not do it justice.
I need to buy a new phone.
You can tap to move or use dual
this
sticks.
Isn't gonna hack it. Oh shit.
Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings.
I wonder where this is going to be based. I want to play it
back
for the story.
to the first Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both handcrafted and procedurally generated dungeons.
Well done. That's a great idea. It's going to be limitlessly
And
playable.
it's not just melee. You have a range of abilities and spells you can use. And of course, you can create your own character and be who you want to be.
Dark Souls.
Improving them, leveling up, picking new abilities.
Sweet. That's very Oblivion
And
like that.
the entire
Love it.
game can be played in portrait mode.
That's really impressive, man.
That one was incredibly important to us, that you could play it however you
Battery
wanted.
life.
You never know when you'll need a free hand.
It just works. It just works.
To hold your coffee, what do you...
To
Degenerates.
hold your coffee. Todd, you dirty boy. Masturbating over the new Skyrim
And it's
game.
not just dungeons.
Oh,
It's incredible outdoor areas.
It looks quite linear,
yes,
though.
running
It
on
does-
a
it's
phone,
not open world.
it really looks
Procedurally
and
generated
plays
linear
incredible.
environments, I think. Like the Elder Scrolls Arena. But there'll be constant corridors that can fit together and mesh, you know, seamlessly. But it's going to be like a straightforward environment. But still, it's a mobile game. Arenas. Oh man, the armor. It looks fucking good. It looks really good. I'm tempted to wake my girlfriend up and show her this. She'll love it. She wouldn't even be mad. She's
Blades
gotta
has
work.
several modes of play. First, the Abyss, a roguelike experience where you can see how far you can go in an endless dungeon. And the Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one against other players.
Clap.
And the
No
main
one's clapping,
mode,
come on.
the Town. This is the hub for your
We're not
story
filming.
and quests. You are a member of the Blades, the Empire's top agents. Forced into exile, you return home to find your town
fucking delivered on the
destroyed
C3.
and need to rebuild it. Yes, Blades also features a town building mode.
We're gonna do a gameplay
You'll
video
decide
of this.
what your town looks like and be able to upgrade and decorate all of the individual elements in it. As your town levels up, you'll unlock new NPCs, quests, and more.
Town
You
levels
can
up.
even visit
Microtransactions.
your friends' towns.
I'd rather buy it than them have microtransactions in it. But they're going to force Creation Club on us. They just not mentioned it yet. definitely, especially for the Fallout co-op 76 game. Creation Club is going to be
This
how
is
you
an
put
Elder
mods in a
Scrolls
multiplayer
game that you can play however and wherever you want. And we are going to bring blades to every device and system we can.
May even
Phones,
give you an advantage in
PCs,
PvP.
consoles, also virtual reality, on mobile, all the way up to high-end VR on PCs.
Oh,
What's
so it's on
really
PC?
cool is all of those connect to each other.
Okay, don't need the mobile. Great.
So one of my dreams is we'll go back to that portrait mode, which I like to call meeting mode. Because if you're in a meeting on your playing a game, in portrait mode, no one knows you're playing a game.
They do
And
now,
so with
Todd.
Blades, you could be in a meeting playing Blades against someone at home in VR.
So is it PvP as well? I'm confused.
Blades is coming this
Maybe
fall
the arena is
for
PvP.
free.
We can do PvP for Blades as well, guys. Whoa, Discord. Click the link in the
And you
description
can
of Discord. I'll make
pre-order
2
it
servers, one
tonight
for Fallout 76.
on both the Apple
One
App
for
Store and the Google Play Store. Also, this week, go to
me have a look how much it
playblades.com and register for early
You didn't say the
access.
price, did you?
If you're here at E3, Blades is going to be playable in our booth. So please, come by and check it out. You really need
It's
to
not
see
there.
it
It's just
running on the
tonight.
phone.
It's not out
We'd
yet,
love
is
to
it?
see you.
I
Please
can't
come
find
by.
it. Can anyone else find it? Thanks, Bart, for the donation. Where are you, Blades? Come on, it should be at the top of the fucking
I
App
just
Store
want
at
to
the moment.
thank you all again, all of our fans here, everybody watching online, for all of your support over the
Wow,
years.
yep.
It is so exciting to show you all that we have coming out this year, and it is an
Wow.
honor and a blessing
We're going to go over this,
to
though.
represent all of the incredible people at Bethesda Game Studios. We have 3 offices now in Maryland, Montreal, and Austin. There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them to hear your appreciation for their work.
Yeah, well done, guys. Well fucking done. Why pre-order? It's free, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's just like to remind you to download it. They know how many people are going to be playing. Dedicated servers, yeah. When is the Nintendo conference? I'm not sure what's after this, actually.
Just the best team and group of people I could ever hope for. Amazing.
I'm going to talk about Fallout 76 after, though.
We also thought,
After
since
he's
we're
done.
all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe we do something a little different too.
Oh.
And tell you what we have coming beyond this year.
That's not very like you, Todd.
We have also been working on a brand new next generation single player game.
Oh, come on. Starfield. Thank you very much.
But this one is in an all new epic franchise.
Knew it. Knew he was going to talk about it.
Our first
Got ya.
wholly original franchise in 25 years.
I was 100% right with my E3 predictions, guys. Boom.
We're excited to announce our next adventure.
Starfield. Come on. Stars, you ready? Go. It's got the sci-fi music. It's Starfield. Oh my god. Look, space, stars. Told you. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be incredible. Especially after what they just showed us. They're going to up their game for this. It's going to be really interesting after that. There were so many leaks already. I bet Pete was like, you have to tell them, Todd. Can't handle this anymore on Twitter. Prey 2. Skyrim in space. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I was right. It feels fucking good. All those people who doubted me, I fucking told you so. Thank you. That's what we got though. That's coming next year. Next year? That's fucking soon, man.
Starfield is a game that we have spent years thinking about and working on.
Yeah.
Something we feel uniquely positioned to pull off and that we're incredibly excited about. But we're also building toward the game after that.
Oh, the Scrolls. Elder Scrolls 6.
And it's the one you
Yeah.
keep asking about.
Yeah. Oh my god, are they going to show us gameplay? No, they're not going to show us gameplay. It'll be like a trailer. Holy shit. They said they weren't working on it. They've been lying to us the whole time. I knew they were lying, bastards. Fuck me. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. It's not in game, though, is it? It's like, yeah, that's just. So we know they're working on that. Looks a bit like Hammerfell, or yeah, people are happy about that. No surprise. But we knew they were going to be working on that.
Okay, actually, now I'm really done.
It's like,
I
hey,
just wanna thank you
Bethesda,
all
yeah,
for your
we are
time
working
tonight,
on the Elder
time
Scrolls
you
game,
spent in our
guys.
worlds.
Cool.
We'll see you out there.
That's it. We already knew they were, so we got to do that. Apart from that cinematic, I guess I'm not massively up to date on the lore of every single continent and what it looks like, but it looks a little bit. Well, it was definitely somewhere we haven't been before ever in Elder Scrolls game. Apart from ESO.
Another
so.
round of applause, please, for Todd Howard.
Pete's back. Pete, you took your limelight, Pete.
We only get him up here like once every 3 E3s, but boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods. Thanks also to all of our studios and teams around the world who are so dedicated to giving our fans the very best games.
Yeah, looks like it.
If you're a gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you. And
Guys,
I hope you're as excited about what you've seen tonight as we are, whether it's
So
a
after
new
he's finished, I
Fallout
want to talk
game,
about Fallout
a
76
new
a
Elder
bit more.
Scrolls
My
game
worries,
from
concerns
Bethesda
about
Game
it,
Studios that you can
and,
play
some of the cool
on
stuff
your
that we're going
phone
to do
for
with it.
free.
I'm going to be giving away some
Rage
copies
2,
as well, guys.
Doom
some pre-order
Eternal, and
copies
so
to
much
you,
more.
that you guys stay
We're
in the
really
chat.
excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
Oh, mate, well done, Bethesda. Well done. You fucking pulled it out of the hat right there. You were just like, last year was so disappointing. The fans hated it. They were very disappointed. Disappointed was an understatement for most of us. I didn't actually stay up and watch it, but you really did a good job this time, like pulling out the hat there. I'm going to turn the volume down here. Oh, I thought there was something else there, but it was just about the Elder Scrolls, the Starfield release. Man, can we track back in this? We can. Awesome. No, not. We don't want to watch that. That is not what we want to watch. All right, let's have a little look again at Fallout 76 because, this was really interesting. Some of the things that were said about this. I just got to go find where the game was. If you guys excuse me for a moment, I'm just going to quickly pop to the toilet. I'll be right back because I'm bursting. So, Fallout 76, let's find it in this stream, yeah? 4,700 people watching. Thanks for joining, guys. I'm going to be giving away some copies of Fallout 76. Let me make the Discord server right now, actually, for you guys. Because if you guys click the top link in the description, I'm also giving away a Nintendo Switch. There's a link there to that competition, or you can see it in the thing. But let me find my Discord server. So I'm going to make right now, if you go onto my Discord server, let me find it. Here we go. So we're going to go to Fallout first. You guys can let me know if you're interested in this. We're going to create a channel. It's going to be Fallout. Oh, actually, no. I'll create the category later. We'll just cover chat. 76. Well, we'll just call it Fallout 76 online. And then, if you guys are interested, go and speak in this chat. Who's going to be the first person? Who's going to be the first to do it? And let us know if you want to play co-op or PvP. I might make a separate chat, depending how popular this is. I'm going to be giving away some copies to people in this chat as well. And I want to do like a big live stream when the game comes out. Just invite a ton of people, and like maybe a couple of days after I've played it for a bit, and then we'll all just play it and like mess about and have some fun and just see, have some random fun on YouTube live stream, in Discord. And well done for being the first person, my friend. And now we're going to add other games. Where should I put this? Elder Scrolls, I think. We're going to add another chat. Blades. Can't have a capital. This is going to be... So I think Blades had a arena, which I'll talk about in a moment as well. And it looked like it was a player versus player arena, and that was the multiplayer aspect of the game, because he talked about playing with each other. It's also on VR, which is a weird one. So I recommend going in there as well. Let me know if you're interested in doing that, because that'll be something I'm definitely going to have some fun with as well. But now, let's go back to the conference and talk about Fallout 76, guys, because it's pretty exciting. Here's Todd. He's still talking. Right, Fallout 76. That was the trailer. And then he said, okay, let's talk about the multiplayer. So this is when we got the Vault Tech thing out. It looks like we're the only people in the vault, actually, because it's pretty much completely empty. And, if you start with your friends, then I assume you all exit the vault together. There's no like AI or anything in the vault apart from the robots. That's how it works. That's why I was like, when I was watching this, I was like, I think it's probably going to be co-op in that sense. Okay, let's carry on to... Did I skip it? So this is when we go outside.
Rendering, lighting,
so this is when he talks about the lighting advancements. Okay. Keep going. Play.
And the other characters who were first.
Just trying to get to the right point. It's really hard when the show is so long. He's talking for this bit. Okay. I wanted to find the co-op aspect, because it really worried me when he said about the servers and everything. I was like, okay, so you have dedicated servers, which means we would play with other people online on a server. But can I make my own server is my question, and can I have just my friends in a private server playing the game together? I would think so, because Bethesda are very much like us, and they want that kind of experience in the game. Yeah, it did look like High Rock, the Elder Scrolls one, from what we saw from that little clip. But then they have the PvP aspects, and if you guys look, I want to pause it here. So this person is level 22. He's attacking us. We have no idea who this person is. Clearly, there's going to be servers when there's like X amount of people. He said dozens and dozens, so I think like 24 people maybe per server. This person has a reward on their head. Look, they have 10 caps if you kill them, and they're attacking other people. So maybe you get bounties if they attack you. This is just my first initial impressions. I might make another video about this, talking about it more in depth. Wow, he just looks like he's already going to lose this fight, doesn't he? So you're also hidden right now, but you're not actually in sneak mode because it's another player. He knows where you are. And right here, the other player gets downed, so potentially someone can come and revive them right now. Just execute them there. We actually got 1,224 caps, plus 8. Plus 8 plus 10 for revenge, because they killed us apparently. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. You don't die and you continuously progress. And I think it's going to be quite fun in that sense. I don't know how much griefing there's going to be if like I build a settlement and like some other people come over and destroy it. Like, is that going to ruin it for me? Like, especially considering you can all get nuclear launch codes and fire a nuke at another player. I mean, these animations of fun little things you can do look great. It's going to be fantastic for like making little episodes and stuff. And all the nature and like the different environments that apparently we have a quest line to explore the different places given by the Vault 76 Overseer, which I suppose is the main quest. Apparently there's going to be as much story in this game as any other Fallout game. And I know this because the leak that all of this information came from was 100% correct. So I'm assuming that all the information in that leak is also correct. And you'll be exploring all these different environments, as Todd said in E3. And they all look so very different and interesting. I don't know if it's going to be the kind of thing where you can do it solo and it's not a really difficult experience. Like, for example, in Dark Souls, you can do bosses solo and stuff, but if you have like player support, it's obviously a bit easier. I don't know if the game gets harder. We have an emote circle, that's really cool. Looking to buy so you can trade with other players. But I suppose they could also attack you as well and just steal your stuff, right? There's also crafting again, and we saw from the, we'll see it later, some of the armor is very customizable in terms of like the Vault power armor suits. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry, I've been like up since 3 a.m. I'm fucking tired. But when did they confirm Starfield? At the very end, there was just a little clip, basically in space, saying, "Okay, we're working on Starfield."
But the easiest way to survive in the
Yeah,
wasteland,
you can play it solo in
is to
Quest,
team
or
up
it's easier to team
and
up.
build together. And in this one, you can build.
And he also talks about, this is like the building mechanic, which is quite interesting, because you have a camp, and then you can just deploy it wherever you want. It costs caps, though. And then you just set up your little camp somewhere. But that's, you know, it's still the settlement system, but it seems like with the camp mechanic, you can put it anywhere you like, and just build a settlement wherever you feel like. How many for co-op? He said dozens and dozens, so I assume that's like 24-ish. But I don't know. But I would love to play with you guys. I'm going to be giving away some copies of Fallout 76 on Discord. This I've been getting sponsored by Discord recently, so they're sponsoring these giveaways, so I can give away a few copies to you guys, and everyone who wins the giveaway I'll also play with as well. I also play with the guys who are active on the Discord server. You can join it, links in the top of the description if you haven't already. But I just want to go through and talk about this, because like there are mortars and you can proper set up a settlement defense system, so we could do something like a really cool video where we have like a settlement built up, some people defending and attacking. I think that would be a really fun idea. Just like having our own story and narrative, I guess, to the Fallout settlement. I love that they've done it in co-op. I think it's a great idea. Though I do really hope that I can have my own private server, in a sense, and I can have my own settings and kick and ban people if like players grief, or invite people and have it private only. I hope they have those sort of mechanics. I'm sure they will, and I'm sure the beta that they're having, which they haven't confirmed the release date of, but I think it's going to be maybe next month, up to that November release. I think they'll need all the time they can get. And this giant bat-like creature, that is crazy. What is that? Level 14, 12, and 10. And this creature, level 50, is already attacking the settlement. So I think you will need some friends helping you out if this is going to happen. Oh my god, it has like a psychic screech that just destroys your settlement, like Jesus. It's also setting off some kind of poison as well. We're literally shooting pipe weapons, which have been now confirmed, at it. The Scorch Beast is just raining havoc. It looks like PvE is going to be trouble enough. And then they're taking some photos. And look, you've got like all these contrast, filter effects and everything. And you can pose in front of it. I mean, they've really thought about like how are you going to play with your friends and stuff. That's a really great idea. Fallout 76 is not entirely multiplayer. It's your choice if you want to play solo with friends. Yeah, that's what Todd said. That has been confirmed. It's Alduin. Exactly. So look, you carry on. And this is when it talks about the launch codes. And look at this armor. Look, this is very customized here. We've got the standard power armors, and then we've also got the extremely customized one. This is also a completely new weapon. So is this. That looks... There are a whole variety of different guns here that I think are going to be very much customizable again. So here we're attacking the location, which had some confirmed launch codes within it. And we're like level 50, all in power armor, just decimating these ghouls basically. And to be honest, like this system, it seems pretty seamless. It could be LAN, but it doesn't see, you know, like it's a multiplayer experience. I hope that it's pretty, you know, like I don't want there to be lag or anything like that. It's really awkward. So alpha code piece R8. So do you reckon there's R1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and then 8? Or how many launch codes will we need to set off a nuke? And there's going to be multiple nukes around the map. So this is R8. He is B. I don't really know how missile launch codes work, but you got to collect them all, and then you can just blow up a random place on the map. And there's something really interesting. Oh, one sec. Was that bingo? So there's like 5. You need 5, I think. I can't count. Hand scanner. Apparently we can use that. Now the game in this scene seems a little bit laggy, like there's an FPS drop. Insert nuclear keycard, and look, there's all like the cogs for turning and stuff. Be responsible. Look, so this is the map here. We can actually see some locations. There's an observatory, a train station, another train station. Don't know if that's going to be a form of fast travel or not. It's a multiplayer game, so it's going to be interesting to see how fast travel actually works. I think there will be some fast travel mechanics, so you can't just like jump around the map and appear somewhere. Maybe you can at other settlements, but maybe for the purposes of PvP, I don't know how that's going to be limited or not. Will there be a survival mode? Todd said softcore survival mode, so maybe. So he's picked Charleston something, I can't read the rest of it. But he's nuked this area. There's a massive blast zone here, look. And it looks like after they set off the nuke, so we see the nuke get fired off here. But this is assumingly a location, right? Like you can go and visit this location. It's like some place. Look, okay. Look, oh, sorry, I didn't pause it in time. I fucked up. I had one job. Okay, let's pause it. Look, this is the location, all right? It's a pretty interesting place. There are towns. There's a little, I can't remember what you call it, power plant. Oh, there's something else interesting up here. Oh, this was in the trailer where they were mining materials and resources. Maybe we can capture these places and have like power struggles over resource nodes. I don't know. But this blows up, okay? This location is now fucked. And it completely gets destroyed. You've destroyed a location in your game. Which is crazy. And look at the next scene, okay? The whole place gets flattened. But then they're like, okay, you're in your power armor. You can go and explore it and take advantage of the radiation because the other players will be wiped out and stuff. Is there a respawn timer? We don't know. But look, this building was at that location. We saw it before it got blown up. Everything else is decimated. How many locations in the game can I blow up? And will they respawn? Or are they just blown up forever? Have we destroyed it on that server? Like he said, there were multiple places where we could launch these missiles in the game. And look, all these radiated creatures, and they're all high level, level 41. So this is like endgame content in a sense. You just blow the shit out of areas. It's a bit worrying. It's like, how many locations can I go around and destroy? Can I go onto someone else's server, destroy all the locations, in theory, and, you know, is there like, if I blow up one location or another location, is there going to be an aftermath for that location? So is it going to look different blown up to another location blown up? You know, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? And there's a lot of, I don't know if it's procedurally generated when it's blown up, or they've got a before and after of every location in the game, or there's only certain locations you can target. I don't know how that works, but that really does interest me, how that mechanic is going to work in game. And how much lag is there going to be if you're standing there in a nuke? I want to just look up and see a nuke fall from the sky. I want to experience that. That's going to be crazy, man.
Really is unique. We have built a platform 100%
Let me turn up again.
dedicated servers that will support this game now and for years to come.
So dedicated servers, which is great. That means no lag, not peer-to-peer hosting.
And
so
look,
I'm
we
fine,
know
and you guys
this
have
is
lots of
new
lag.
for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary.
It is a little
And
bit scary.
to that
Tom.
end, we're going to need your help.
So this is when he
Because, yes,
announces the beta.
we are going to have
Doesn't actually
a
say
beta.
when it's coming out. Let's see if that
Sometimes
Blades game is on my phone, actually.
It doesn't just work.
Let me search. It's not there yet. Has anyone else found it?
Anyway, we know together
I want a strong story.
that we
yeah.
are going to build something
According to the leak, that
really
everything
special.
else
And we
was
also
confirmed
know
in this
that
video.
all of you love
The leak said that there was going to be a strong story and it was going to be a solo play environment, as you can enjoy it as your own Fallout game. But I think the emphasis on multiplayer mechanics is going to be so strong that it, you know, when we played Fallout 4, a lot of the locations were just settlements, and they were kind of almost testing out for this game coming. And it took away, it kind of like sucked out from the rest of the game if you didn't like the game for its settlement building. a lot of the locations were just settlements, so it took away from the game in that sense. With this, I think you'll have the exact same issue, if not more so. So though you can experience it solo, and there's going to be a story, and I think the story is going to be good, I don't think it's going to be as strong as Fallout 3 or New Vegas in terms of the solo story. So that's a little bit of a worry as well. So that's the release date, but the beta's obviously coming out before. And I think the rumor is if you pre-order, then you get access to the beta or something like that. I don't know how it works. It's going to be closed beta to start off with, I would have thought, though. So this is the Arena, no, the Blades phone game, which looks fantastic, actually. It's on a phone, and it looks good, you know? Looks really good.
Important to us that you could play it.
And you can play it on PC, he also mentioned as well. But I want to... So look, there's an arena here. I think he shows it. The Abyss, which is just an endless dungeon system. The Town, which is like a quest hub area, which levels up as you go on. Oh, did he already show it or not? He hasn't shown it yet, I don't think.
Of the Blades, the Empire's top.
He'll show it in a second, I believe. Maybe now? Or does he show it? Have I skipped it? No, he has. I skipped it by accident. Sorry, guys.
Outdoor areas.
But you can see, like, the rocks around the sides and stuff. It's going to be a linear exploration. They'll have, like, pre-generated areas that just get stitched together, and it's like you're exploring different areas. But, you know, it won't be completely open world or anything like that. Which you can understand because it's a mobile game. And I mean, it still looks great. But that's how it'll work. I want to see the arena. But, yeah, here we go. So this is the arena. This is, I think, going to be other players with the armor they've collected. It's got like a glass. All the Skyrim armor is there, man. Like, it's going to look insane. I don't know if you have enchanted weapons you'll pick up along your adventure. If we'll have a level system. So potentially there'll be like a proper like hierarchy of players and stuff. I hope you can like. I really want to set this up on Discord, as I said earlier, with the Blades. I want this game for Switch. I don't know. Apparently it's going to be between VR, PC, and mobile. You can all play together though, so we can. This is proper accessible, like player versus player. We can all make. I can make videos of us fighting on stuff on it, and we can do some cool stuff. And we can send in like clips to me, and we can like do some highlight reels. I hope it's kind of like quite competitive, the combat, but it looks very much like Skyrim. I attack you and stuff like that, and I block. I don't know how good it's going to be, but in terms of a solo experience, I think it's going to be pretty fucking great. I'm pretty excited for that. And then we have, what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to fast forward to the Elder Scrolls. So we had the Starfield one, which is this right here. And then Todd was like, hey bro, we got the Elder Scrolls. This is it. This is the Elder Scrolls 6. Looks like High Rock. It's not elsewhere, I don't think. It could be... Okay, so what I want to do, we've got that screen, right, yeah? That's the screen. And there's 8,000 people watching that, 3,000 people watching this. That's pretty cool. So if we go High Rock, and then we go in Images, I just want to... I don't know. I've really got to go and do some research and think, okay, what looks similar to High Rock, and where do we think this game is? Because well, it's not Hammerfell, that's for sure. Someone said elsewhere. Don't think so. I think High Rock is probably the most likely. What answer? I'm trying to think back to the Elder Scrolls games I've played now. We'll see what it is. Everyone's saying they think it's High Rock as well. It's not Valenwood, no. That was the rumour that it would be Valenwood, but this is definitely High Rock by the looks of it. It's right next to the coast as well, and that's like, you know, this region is clearly very coastal. We'll see. We'll see. There's a city here on the ridge, and I'm thinking, actually, that it could be just here. I don't know. I really want to compare everything now and just be like, where is this? I know this place. So guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here. If you want to join my Discord, I will be doing a competition at some point to give away copies of Fallout 76. there's actually a competition section as well, which you'll see a separate link in the description for, which you can join, where I'm giving away a Nintendo Switch. All you need to do to enter that is go to the competition section on the Discord on the right left-hand column just here. Go to Nintendo Switch and just type /enter, and then the bot will add you in. I think the bot's already added me, so it's not going to add me. Yeah, it's added me. Sorry, but you can only enter once. There you go. You can only enter once, guys. There's only actually 2,000 people who have entered right now, so the chances of you winning are pretty high, and I can send that to anywhere in the world. So make sure you go ahead and enter that. Somerset Isles. No, it's not going to be Somerset. Somerset is very different. And they've just done that for ESO, so I doubt it. Akavir? I don't think so. I want to Google what it looks like, though. The best way is to go to artwork and just have a look. Now, it's a very different type of environment. You're not far off, but it's just High Rock. It screams High Rocks. High Rock was the Elder Scrolls 2. True, but I mean, you know. You think it's Hammerfell. Yeah, that was my first guess. It could be. It could be. I'll do some more research and I'll have a very close look at this. Maybe we can figure out the architecture of this and see. Maybe it is basically just a piece of concept art at this point, though, a very barren landscape. But if you go ahead and read, you know, like what High Rock is like, it kind of, the description of it on the wiki kind of, it rings a bell as to this kind of area. So guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm glad we got to have a little chat at the end. You know, it's 5:20 now. I've been up since 2:30 a.m. In Austria. I think I'm just going to carry on working, have an early night's sleep tonight. But thanks for watching. I think I'll start making a video condensing my thoughts on the whole E3 conference. I'm glad you guys came to see my live reaction, though. I really appreciate that. If you haven't already, subscribe and press the little bell icon, and then YouTube will send you a notification as soon as that highlight video comes out. You'll probably get some more sort of condensed thoughts that are a bit more in-depth and detailed about what is happening with E3 and what we can expect in the coming days, and what my plans are as well, because I'm pretty excited. Is it cross-platform? Well, the Blades one is, yes. It's running on VR, PC, and phones and tablets. Don't know about the Switch, but probably is, because, I mean, Nintendo and Bethesda have a very close relationship. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the donations. Really appreciate that. Like, my computer's in pretty fucked state at the moment. I've literally not turned it off. I probably won't today, so I can carry on working. It just keeps failing to boot. I'm going to have to fix it before the Fallout 76 beta. It's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. I'm hoping that I can get a company to sponsor me a new one, because I really can't afford to get one otherwise. It's just, you know, a very expensive piece of kit that is... when it crashes, it's like, that's so much money. What are you doing? Please work. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to end the stream now, and I'll see you later. I really appreciate all your support on this one, though. It was really cool to have this with you. Sorry about the mic mess up. A bit of a nightmare, I know. I'm going to have to replace that as well. Everything's going wrong. Thanks for watching, though, guys. I'll see you later. Goodbye.